My congratulations, you got yourself an iPad! So, you're thinking right now what to do with this awesome piece of tech and how to implement it into your study process. What's going on, guys? Alex here, and let's check out the accessories for iPad Pro for students. So, talking about the most obvious choice, it's the Apple Pencil. Apple Pencil for handwritten notes. It connects via magnets to the side of the iPad and works simply perfect. As you will know, handwritten notes are much better for your memory than a typed one, but still, you got yourself an iPad, you got yourself an Apple Pencil, but you are thinking about the screen. Like, the screen is very slippery, and the thing what you can do in order to make it not so slippery and to protect it a little bit more is to buy yourself a screen protector, and not a simple one, but as you have already heard maybe lots of times, a screen protector from Paperlike, which will give you a paper-like experience from writing on your tablet. Continuing with the list from the most obvious choices, this will be case, but you're thinking right now like which case to buy, the original from Apple or something from Amazon or maybe something from AliExpress even. I will tell you that, to be honest, the best thing which I have got myself is this smart keyboard case from iPad, because it works as a folio. You can use the iPad if you're going to write something using your handwritten method, so you can fold the keyboard right here and it won't work in that position, and also it works as a cover and you can make a stand out of it. So I suppose that this is the best keyboard and the best folio at the same time, so it's a win-win. Continuing with another accessories, you will be a very lucky person if a simple Apple Pencil will be enough for you to write a very long period of time. That's why I have bought myself, and I highly recommend to you, these types of sleeves. This one is a cheap one for $1 from Amazon, and this one is a branded one from Go Uppercase. So the idea is very simple. For some people, for me included, the Apple Pencil is a very slippery one. That's why I insert it into this type of stylus, and with this type of sleeve it can be connected via magnets to the iPad, and so it can be charged. But if we are talking about the one from the Go Uppercase, which costs a little bit more, but still it's more than adequate price, in that position it can be connected to the iPad in order to charge. And that's why here comes another solution. It's another solution from AliExpress, a simple piece of silicone with a hole in it for Apple Pencil. It's an Apple Pencil stand for something around $4. You can use the Apple Pencil to write your handwritten notes, and when you are done writing for some time and you don't want to connect it to your iPad in order to charge, you can simply put the Apple Pencil over here and it will stand very perfectly. And also, this type of silicone supports both first and second generation Apple Pencils, because the dimensions of the Apple Pencil are quite the same. So continuing to the accessories which will help your productivity, and one of these accessories is a simple mouse which is connected to your iPad via Bluetooth. From the latest Apple iPad OS, you can now use a Apple mouse, you can use any other mouse with your iPad, and you will have some type of cursor on your screen. So I highly recommend something like a Bluetooth mouse. I personally use MX Master 3 because it can be connected to 3 devices simultaneously, and that's why I use this mouse both for my computer and for my iPad. So can highly recommend this mouse, but you should know that with the iPad most of the buttons of the MX Master 3 won't really work. That's why I would recommend you to go for a cheaper version from Amazon for something like Razer Basilisk X or something like that, because the only thing you need from this mouse to do is to have a cursor and 2 main buttons. Continuing to the next accessory, and next accessory is such flash drive. You may say that that's a usual flash drive, but I would disagree with you, because this is a USB Type-C flash drive, and at the same time this flash drive works as an USB Type-A. So you can connect this flash drive to your iPad using USB Type-C and see files from this flash drive, and at the same time you can go for USB Type-A and transfer files to your usual computer. Or if you are a wealthy one and you have a MacBook, so this USB Type-C will be more than enough. This type of flash drive doesn't cost a lot because it's USB Type-C and not Lightning enabled. Also, as you could understand, there are such flashes for Lightning, but they cost quite a dime. So continuing next, the thing which will boost your productivity with this iPad is a simple piece of power bank, because this iPad works pretty much almost the whole day, but this almost isn't enough for the full day. That's why I would recommend you to buy a quite big power bank. I have bought myself the one from Basis for 20,000 mAh, and it works pretty much as any other power bank, but with a very big capacity. That's why I recommend. And last but not least, because we are having right now a USB Type-C enabled gadget, that's why I would recommend you to buy such thing as USB hub. This hub I got myself when I had a MacBook Pro, and it contains HDMI 3 USB Type-A's, micro SD card slot, Ethernet, and another USB Type-C. This type of hubs will help you to connect your iPad towards the monitor, to connect your iPad to almost any other thing, to connect your iPad to even some type of HDD or SSD, and even to have an Ethernet for your iPad. So, and which accessories are your favorite from this list? Or maybe I have forgotten about some accessories which you would like to buy yourself and which you know, which I don't know. And that's it for today. Feel free to comment down below, subs if you like this episode, and feel free to press a like button. See you next time.